Hello and welcome back to Hydrocraft News. So today a strongly recommended video. Please watch this complete before you update the mod. So we made a lot of changes, and the biggest of all is we started building furniture. So let's start directly with the important stuff. So you see a few items here: the Cellar, IBC Tower, Grindstone, Herbalist Table, Kiln. You know, these items in, oops, hey you, will be cut out. So these items in younger times, for example, if I set down the Grindstone, I could anchor them and then use these items. This is history now. Taking that again. So if you're looking into the right-click menu, you got now a building menu. This was advanced building, rearranged to building, and you will have several options to build things. You also got the ranching for the beehive. This is not functional at the moment, and maybe I will deactivate it. Let's see. So, building. Let's start with the IBC tower. In younger times, this was a barrel, or this icon is still a barrel. Never mind. So, I got an IBC tower in my inventory. If I place it, it will be placed like real furniture. You cannot walk through, you cannot drive through. So, take care. So this is a functional water barrel now with capacity of 2000 units, so really big. And it can be used for everything. So if you want to use it to water your garden as a rain gutter, you can use it like a normal water barrel, like the other water barrels too. So next item will be the Cellar. I guess a lot of people know it. It's the biggest storage item we got in Hydrocraft. So going to Cellar, and you see the item has changed too. We'll maybe do a few changes on that because it looks a bit unperfect, but it's okay for now. You see, it's a very huge storage item. Can storage 900 weight units, so very huge, but also not so easy to craft. The icon will be corrected a bit for the next time, but I think for now this is fine. So now we're coming to the bit more critical parts. Let's say I'm starting with the Grindstone. Oh no, dropped it. Building Grindstone. So if I want to make iron powder, now I cannot see the Grindstone here in the recipe. This might be a bit complicated, but you can see it's highlighted now and it's unhighlighted if you're not in range. So it works. So, and I can say make iron powder, and yeah, works fine. And the Grindstone itself is also a container, so you can store a lot of items there inside. Same thing is with the tower kiln and the Herbalist Table and the normal kiln. These items all work the same. Placing, let's say, the Herbal Table here, the normal vanilla recipe. There is also an option for is nearby or something like that, but this only works on the ground. So I had to create a own script. So I can say gather seeds now also in the upper level. So you can place this Hydrocraft furniture also in the upper level. So this works too. It also works with a Cellar at the moment, maybe not in future. So we got the tower kiln. We got the normal kiln. These functions are all taken over. All the kiln, Herbalist Table, Grindstone, and tower kiln. All these These items are now furniture and will work only if they're placed with a building menu. And what you have to take care, as you know, the old items. Let's say like the kiln. Yeah, if I anchor it, it will be a huge container. But if you got these containers in your game now, they will dissolve because the anchored kiln or the anchored grindstone is not existing anymore. So please, before you update, remove your items out of your anchored tools or they will be lost. After that, if you crafted the tar kiln or the normal kiln, you just keep them in your inventory, go to the building menu, tar kiln, you see you need a tar kiln to build tar kiln. It will look like that, you can build it. If I say I want to build the grindstone, then it's red because I do not have the grindstone in my inventory. All clear? Tar kiln, got one, can build one. And then I can use it. So that's it. This is the very, very nice part. What is not so nice is the timed actions. So as you know, we got beehives, we got silk moths, and so on and so on. These are all items that are changing after some time into another item. This will only work in single player games, and I'm also not sure if these functions are working in single players. We are working on high pressure to make the timed action possible again. I start scripting already, but this is really a huge thing. I hope we will be finished in the next 1 or 2 weeks to get this going. I will focus all resources I got on that and make an own thread on my Discord for just solving these timed actions. So this will be the main focus, besides creating a few more items like the smelter, blast furnace, and industrial furnace. But yeah, as I said, the timed actions got the highest priority now. So then other changes. Yeah, to the item cream, I added some boring and hungerchange a bit. This is not a big deal. Next thing are the tins, the Hydrocraft tins. I cannot simulate that now. I got a few tins here. So if I'm opening a tin and not even 100% sure if it's a Hydrocraft item or not. If this tin is eaten, you will have a normal tin can. If you drop it in the ground, it causes arrows. So what I've changed is, as soon as this item will be filled with water by rain, it will turn into a generic tin. We can try it maybe with putting water inside. Maybe this will work too, I'm not sure. No, it only fills up on rain. So if rain will fall down on the tin can, it will turn into a generic normal tin can, and then will be possible to fill up with rainwater. Works too, I hope. Next thing, yeah, I've removed a few plastic dishes, not important. Removed the weight of the postcards that was needed. Then we had a few small bugs with farming with the rainwater barrel that was fixed. Then, as you know, there are some of the lag spikes that happens all 5, 6, 7 seconds. This also has something to do with the timed actions. So I removed the number of items that are checked. So every tick on the game, every item in your area surrounded by 5 tiles will be checked if there is a timed action to do. This takes a lot of resources for the system and causes these ticks. So I removed the amount of items that are checked. So all the Hydrocraft planters, except some of the most needed, like the lemon trees, poppies, and so on, are still in there, but most of the planters will not work now. I will replace these planters by planters and then can be placed on the ground, like the normal, like the mulberries. But they have to be created first, but the most important items are still working. Then remove the sombrero. Yeah, that's not so important. Then we got a problem with breeding goats. So you will get just got female goat babies. I changed that. And then we got a bug on the carrot farming. This was fixed. And we had a bug with the salt. If it's getting empty, it dissolves. So it changed that too. It will become an empty salt shaker now. Okay, that's all for now. What will be done in future? As I said, the timed actions are very important, and we have to do some work on the silencer. This is also not working as it should, but it didn't have the highest priority. So as I said, we will work on the timed actions now. Yeah, if you got any more bugs, be so kind and go to my Discord. I will add an invite link under that video. And yeah, have fun with videos. Have fun with videos. So have fun with Hydrocraft. I hope we see us on the next video. Maybe we'll see us on a multiplayer server somewhere. And keep it going. Thank you and